Hello? Check, check. Is this thing working? Trading gold. Demo account. Haven't had very much luck. I am up $377. Gold's been going up pretty steady. So I wait for a dip. Looks like we've been going down for an hour. I'm thinking it's going to come back up soon. It's kind of trending up. Use C Trader. Yeah, we're going to buy on this. I'm doing 2%, approximately just under 2% buy. And my strategy is currently, goodness gracious me, it's like, watch. I gotta say, I've been through the ringer for about a week now, maybe two. I lost my rent money. I got paid EI because I'm not working. And, geez, man, it's hard. It's a hard sell telling the wife that I believed I could be somebody quickly. I started doubling up in my mind. Okay, I'll put in $100. Today I'll make 200. Tomorrow I'll make 400. And like 12 times I'll have a million. 12 days. That was literally my thought process when I came into this. 12 days I'll have $1 million. Because I can do this, because I'm smart. Because I can do anything I want to. In my mind, I can do anything I set my mind to. My mother always told me I can do anything I set my mind to. I gotta tell you though, it's not that easy. Because the market, it's not out to get you. Yeah, there might be these people on YouTube who are telling you things like $10,000 a day, follow these 3 easy steps, risk 2% of your $1,000, and magically you're going to turn $200 into $10,000, or like, it just doesn't make sense. Like, you can't make $10,000 a day if you're starting out with $1,000. Sorry to say. Like, maybe you get lucky, but that's called gambling. There's a big difference between gambling and day trading. Day trading is all about mitigating risk. It's not about offense. It's not about throwing $1,000 and flipping a coin. You can do that. You can win, and you can lose. This is what I do. I got 2% risked. See, I'm risking $20 here, about $18. I'm only going. I'm rounding down to 1,000, so $20 is my risk. I don't care about the 377. Yeah, this is demo, but believe me, I've lost money. And I ain't doing it until I can become consistently profitable in this magical world. And then I understand that consistently profitable in the magical world isn't going to relate to when the monkey brain emotions get kicked in. And when I'm paying for $1,000, when I swing a hammer for $40 an hour, and I'm about to lose half an hour of work over this trade, that's hard. You got to think about that. This is $18. That's a half an hour of swinging a hammer. It ain't no joke. So your mind kicks in. The mind's like, yo, do you want to work another half an hour for this? It's like, you gonna eat that donut and spend an hour on a treadmill? Or do you just not eat the donut? Do you just not risk the $20? Just don't risk the half an hour of work. To make what? What is our possible outcome here? $70, I'd say. Might go up to there, right? This is the type of trade I'm hoping to get. What I do, as soon as this thing goes up, it's either going to come down, stomp me out, Market's super slow right now. New York time. If this thing stomps me out, I accept. I lost that half an hour of work. I lost that 20 bucks, right? Like, that's the key, is like, I am willing to lose it. And my goal is, if this goes up to here, I'm going to bring my stop loss up. So I only lose $10. If it comes down and hits my stop loss, fine. If it goes up to here, I'm going to bring my stop loss up and get a free trade, right? Like if I brought it up right now, I'd just be stomped out. So I got to wait. So I'm doing scalping. Scalping is this idea that you take a lot of trades during the day for small amounts of money. $100 trades, $5 a trade, $500 a day, doing better than a carpenter. Sounds so simple, right? Here's where I've been failing. Here's how I failed. I actually took $2,200 is what I lost, and that was like $3 of EI that I got back paid, and I was doing good because I had $100 in, and I was doing good. I was up to like $200, and I was sick of making, like, I was putting 10% bets, right? Like, you call them trades, you can call them bets. See, I guess I got to get out of that mindset of calling them bets. I took 10% trades, which actually, if you're trading 10%, you're basically betting. So we should be trading like 2%. It's about investing, not about gambling. Slow gains, right? And emotionless gains. Like, don't put your emotions into it. So, anyways, I was putting 10% in, and I was I was making money. So I was like, yeah, this is cool. Let's let's put another two. I got my $2,200. I was on a high because I was winning. I was on a winner's high, gambler's high. So I put in $2,200 because why would I only want to do $200 when I could times that by 10 and make, like, I'm gonna pay for my motorbike. I owe 24 grand on my motorbike, so I want to pay this freaking motorbike off. Spring is coming, rent's coming. I want to pay all these bills. I got shit to do. I'm emotionally entangled with this money. And then guess what? I started winning. I got up to 5 freaking grand. 5 freaking grand. Freaking, I felt invincible. I went to an AA meeting, right? And I'm sitting in the AA meeting, and the market took a drastic turn, and I kept pulling my stop loss down, thinking the money would turn around. It would turn around. I had $700 in my account. You know what I did? It was going down. I was getting margin calls after margin call after margin call. So I added money, just waiting for it to turn back around. This is such a tragic story. I went down to $77 in my account 2 weeks before rent's due. And I got stomped out. It took all my money. And then I decided to stop it at like $200 or whatever. Like, I still have like $30 in the live account. And it turned around. It turned around after it took everything from me. So I was betting big, and I was putting like 5, 6 bets on at a time. Like, for example, I'd play both the up and down because one way or another it's going to move, right? And that was my theory. I was winning, and then I lost it all. So what's the point? I spent 8 hours of like gambler's high, and then it just came down, and I was on my knees praying. I was When I had that $100 in the first time, it went up to 200. It went down to 30, went back to 200, and I'm pacing around. I'm upset. I've, I'm, the problem is the emotions remove the ability to think. We become like monkey brain. Like, if you think about post-traumatic stress disorder, you lose the ability to think, right? Because we're tied up in this emotional dance, and nobody wants to lose. It's like if you're a caveman society, and another caveman comes across and clubs you in the head and makes you his bitch, takes all your women, takes all your fire, makes you sleep in the cold, wet corner. You know, that's what it makes you feel like. And that's an emotional response. How do you remove that emotional response? Build a system and never deviate. So this can take my half an hour work. This can take my 20 bucks. I accept it. This is just, I've put everything in this account. This is a demo account, but I'm playing it like it's real. Everything in this account I can lose. I don't care about it. That's how it's got to be. You can't have that money tied to your emotions. It's a freaking video game, right? Build a system on demo. Show that you can be consistently profit with that system. Then start playing with money. Everybody says it. I didn't do it. I came in. My friend told me about day trading. I Googled it. I watched some hotshot who's paid by a broker to teach us all how to become $10,000 a day guys. You know, set it and forget it. Mr. Lamborghini doing burnouts in front of cops, and cops don't pull him over. And then even if they give him a ticket, he just says, "Whatever, I'll give this to Laura." Dismissed, dismissed, dismissed. Power, prestige, and that. Even just sitting here watching this go down, watching this take a half an hour of my life, it's not even real money, and I can feel it. You know, I'm tied to it. I want to revenge trade. I want to move my stop loss. You know, like why would you buy when it showed 4 candles going down, right? It's clearly on a downtrend. It's coming down. Look at that. See, it's coming down. It's going back up. It's gonna come down. My theory is it was gonna go back up. Let's look at the trend lines. It's so stressful. That's the problem. Living in stress over this. I'm grateful for the opportunity to grow emotionally. The idea that there's this idea that I will be respected. I have arrived. I don't actually know how to use this stuff. I've only been doing it for a week, right? The idea that I have arrived is this huge idea in my head. I want it to be, who doesn't want? Anybody who can't tell you, won't tell you that they don't want power, prestige, envy, respect, admiration. We all want to be, like most men seek status above all else. You want that girl to be on your arm so that other men will look at you like, oh yeah, he's got it together, That guy's fucking her real good. Like I don't know why I'm doing this, but I kind of like it. I would say this area here is what they call a consolidation area. It's thinking, right? It's like, do we want to go up? Do we want to go down? Do we want to go up? Buyers and sellers are let's push it up. No, 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 it's gonna go down. No, it's gonna go up. No, it's gonna. It's like all these freaking monkey brains like me. There's no bank money in this. As soon as you see bank money, it's like it's skyrocketing. And man, I want to catch those trends. And that home run theory. That's like that's something I chase too. Is like I want to get that home run. I want to make that big money. Oh, I'm just like I can't believe I bought on this. It's going down there. Let's look at it. And this is on the 15-minute time frame. This is moving extremely slow. Let's go on the 1 minute. See that? It's clearly trending down. And I bought. Like, what's the point in looking at the 1 hour? Like, if you're, oh my god, You know what? This isn't going my way. I don't really want to lose a half an hour work here. Oh, see, emotional entanglement. See that green candle punching? It did hit this all-time low here. But it's trending down, but it came down a little bit further. I still feel like it wants to come down around here. I would say it wants to be around here. It's weird I can't point at you. See, I would say it's going to come down around here. I'm going to start pulling my stop loss to mitigate some loss. Become an expert at defense. That's what they say. This could be a healthy pull down, so I'm going to keep it around here. The one thing I do is I'll bring my freaking stop loss. This is part of my new strategy. So I'll bring my stop loss up. I'll never pull it all the way down. I'm only ever going to lose a half an hour of work. I'm only ever going to lose 15 or 20 bucks. 2% of my total money here. So I just set an alert here, and I'll buy there. I don't know why I bought up here, like some kind of jackass. Now all I gotta do is try and make my money back. If it shoots past this trend line, which is where we're at, then it might skyrocket. But I'm gonna cut my losses here. There we go. So that's my first trade. Total loser. Now you know what this recorded. Just downloaded a eCam to start doing day trading videos so I can journal in real time, share my experience, look back on it. And of course, I want you all to subscribe and follow and pay for my schooling. I'm going to teach you how to make $10,000 a day. And I won't be a good trader, but I'll create fake accounts and put in fake numbers and get brokers to pay me to teach you how to lose. You know, that's what's going on out there, guys. Don't fall for that easy money bullshit. This shit ain't easy. Peace.